guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Friday. Yes, I am wearing the same thing I have done in the last two videos because I'm having a recording session and, you know, I can't be bothered to do that, going to change into another outfit type thing. This video is slightly different. I've got a really numb bum, sorry. Ow, ow. Oh, right, yeah. This video is a bit different. This is going to be one of those products I totally regret purchasing type of videos. Most of this stuff I'm going to say I got from cheap shops and markets and stuff, but it's just stuff that hasn't worked for me. If you've got this stuff and it works for you, then really great. It's fantastic. But this stuff just doesn't work for me. The first thing, I'm just going to pull it out. The first thing I'm pulling out is this W7 foundation, Mousse foundation in beige that I got from Poundland. I haven't really used this a great deal, but this is what it looks like. They came into Poundland about 2 months ago, and I haven't seen them since, but it's sort of, it says it's a mousse, but it's really hard. It's more like putty than a mousse. So I'm not quite sure how this would spread. That's the colour, which, you know, probably a good colour. That's what it looks like on me there. A little bit orange toned. It does blend, but it sort of blends to nothing. So yeah, I don't know how much this would be on the W7 website. I haven't checked it out, but beige was the only colour they had, and it's quite a good match, but I don't know if this is going to work. I did put a little bit of this on sort of, see, it sort of blends. I don't even know why I just put that on my nose, because now I'm going to look bloody ridiculous. It blends, but it's really hard to work with. It is literally like, if you can remember, this is going way back, if you can remember the putty erasers that you used to be able to buy, it was a rubber that was like putty and you could mould it into anything, and when you rubbed it, it rubbed things out, but it sort of creased and went everywhere. If you can remember the texture of that, that's that in a T, down to a T. It's just weird. I mean, I might keep trying to have a go with it. Maybe in the summer it'll work when it's a bit sort of, you know, hotter and this is, I don't know, melted. But yeah, it was only £1, guys, but I regret purchasing it. I don't know why. Right, another Poundland sort of deal is this one. Oh no, this wasn't a Poundland deal. This was, I didn't even purchase this. Oh, I did with the magazine. This is Ruby Red Lip Crayon. It doesn't say who it's by, I don't think. No. Yeah, it's just a bit cheap, guys. I mean, that's what it looks like. Let me do a swatch. It's supposed to be ruby red. There you go. That's what it looks like. It's subtle. It's a bit greasy. It's not nice to have on your lips. It sort of melts and, you know, it just fades away to nothing. So yeah, I think I read the magazine and I liked it, but I didn't like the free gift. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is something, I did a video on these, oh god, beginning of last year, could have even been longer, and I've still got them in my collection. I don't know why. I don't want to chuck, I don't like chucking things away, and these things cost me money, even though I kind of got some sort of rebate from Revlon about them. Yeah, they weren't the most perfect thing ever. I think they were the kind of first person to bring, or the first company to bring, like stick formed blushes out. The baby stick, there you go. If I can find the video that I did on these, I will link it below, because I was having a right old rant about this. They are ridiculous. And they still sell them in the shop now, which is just annoying. Every time I go past the Revlon stand, I just want to take them all out and chuck them in the bin. Right, so the first colour, I don't even know if these got colours. No, I can't actually see a colour on this, but it's sort of a corally colour. It's, I think it's lost its colour. It's been in the cupboard for so long now. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like. I think the colour might have gone. I've had these for so long, but, you know, there was nothing there at all. So that, definitely going in the bin, that one, because that's just had it. The next one is the pink. which you get a little bit of colour payoff from, but it's greasy and well, you can see it doesn't blend. It doesn't blend at all. I mean, you have to be so quick with these things. This, I think, was the only one that actually came out with any decent colour. And the next one is a red. I mean, who wears red blusher? That's that one. And I'm going to try and swatch it. Nothing. See? Absolutely nothing. And I do believe I saw a couple of other real top YouTubers doing these. They hauled them. 11th Gorgeous. When they swatched them, the look on their faces was so funny. And I actually wrote them a message saying, you've bought crap, because I did a review on these and they were ridiculous. So I definitely regret purchasing this. This is possibly the only one I may keep, and I'll probably use it for a lip stain rather than a cheek stain. The other two are going in the bin because they're just stupid. The next thing is very unusually, now this is probably just because of the colour, an NYC lipstick. I love my NYC Expert Last lip colours. I think they're gorgeous. I picked this one up and I'm actually not sure why I picked it up. It's called Creamy Caramel, and it's just like, ew. This, I don't even know what skin tone would suit this because it's just horrible. I'll do a swatch. It's just the most horrible caramelly chocolate brown ever. It doesn't look nice. It's not complimenting on my skin tone. It makes my lips look dead, and I really don't know why I purchased it. And this was a full price product as well. I actually got this from Superdrug, and yeah, I don't like it. It does actually make me look dead. So yeah, don't like that. Definitely not going for the brownie colours of the NYC. The next purchase is Beauty UK. This is supposed to be a peaches and cream blush, but to me it's just gold. It doesn't even work out as a highlight, to be honest. It's quite good. I mean, I wouldn't wear that as a blush, to be honest. There it is at the top of my, there. Even as a highlight, it's not shimmery enough. It just disappears, and I really don't know what I'm going to use this for. I don't want to chuck it away, but I really don't know what I'm going to use it for. I might actually use it as maybe an all over lid colour, because it's sort of that shimmery tanny gold colour. I could probably just pop some in there. See, it works on the eye, so maybe I'll use it on the eye. Okay, maybe I don't regret buying that one so much, but yeah, definitely not good as a blusher and not shiny enough as a highlighter. So got rid of that one. The next thing is a moisture a moisture toning stick. Now I got this from 99p store. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit like rubbing Vaseline on your face. It's very similar to the sort of concept that Elf brought out with their moisture stick. It smells quite funky. Not quite sure of what. Fruit lollies, I think. Yeah, it's very greasy, as you can see. And I'm not sure I'd want to put this anywhere on my face. Unless, of course, you could probably use it as like a... See, it's not even oily enough to use as a cuticle oil. I'm trying to rub it into my cuticles now. You could probably get away with it as a cuticle oil, but then every time you put your hands to your face, you're like, ooh, funky fruit smell. So yeah, it was 99p, but, you know, it was 99p. I won't spend again on that. So that's that. This is a mascara that I picked up from the market, along with a blusher that I hauled ages ago. The blusher's really nice. It's like a mosaic colour, and it smells of fruit punch. This mascara... Beautiful packaging, might I just add. It's really pretty. It comes from... Oh, I can't even pronounce it. Let's have a look. It's on there. Jordani Gold. But the mascara is just a really wet formula. It's a nice brush. It's a really, really wet formula. It doesn't set on the eyelashes, so that, you know, if you looked up or you looked down or you sneezed or something, you'd end up with panda eyes. It doesn't set at all. It stays wet the whole time it's on your face. So yeah, in my situation with my eye and stuff like that, hot weather, it's not going to work. It was £2, I think, from the market. But still, £2. You could get a mascara on NYC for $1.99, $1.49. That is 100 times better than this. Won't be repurchasing it. This is definitely going in the bin because it's just not worth putting on your eyes. So that's that one. This I got free in a magazine, so I can't really say I purchased it, but I don't like it. It's the Sanctuary Spa Convent Garden Spa Perfect Skin Youth Boosting Facial Night Concentrate. Breathe. Yeah, it's this. A lot of people like these Sanctuary samples that they got. I have seen a few reviews. I don't like it. I don't know. It doesn't really smell of anything, but I just didn't like the texture. I didn't like the way it made my skin feel. It was very greasy texture that, yeah, see, it's greasy. Ugh, I don't like it. It wasn't moisturising at all. It didn't sink into my skin. And yeah, it just made me look like a grease ball all night. Which, you know, if you're not going out, it's fine. Overnight treatment, whatever. But no, I definitely didn't like it. Definitely wouldn't recommend repurchasing the whole thing, like full price. It's not a good sample. I didn't like it. Right. Next thing is Poundland Magnetic Nail Varnish. This thing, beautiful colour. Magnetic part of it works fantastically, but it doesn't dry. I think even after about 10-15 minutes of it being on my nail and me standing there statically like this, trying to blow it, it was still tacky. So yeah, they don't dry. Like I said, gorgeous colour. I even tried putting one of those like quick dry oils over the top of it. Nah, just made it worse. So yeah, definitely don't repurchase that or purchase that. They just do not dry on the nail. So I didn't like that. And the rest of it is nail polish now. I've got a set of Sally Hansen like sugar coats from Poundland again. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours. I'm not sure what they're nice, but they've got the texturising sand effect, which is fine. But these actually make your hands feel like they're sandpaper, and I actually caught when I painted them, I think with the red one or something, I was sort of like rubbing my hands, washing them, and my nail brushed across my skin, and no joke, it took my skin off. They're that sharp when they're on your nails. The sugar sort of coating in it is so sharp and so prominent on your nail that it actually does feel like it's sandpaper. But apart from that, the colours are gorgeous. I could probably get away. I don't know if I'd use them on my toes or what. Maybe on my toes. But I've got red, I've got black, I've got yellow, and I've got white, and I've got blue. I did actually see a green one in there the other day, and I was really tempted to get it. And I don't know why. I think it's just because the novelty of it. But then I thought, no, I don't, because I don't like them. They're weird. They just feel weird on my hands. They make my nails feel like sandpaper, and they do literally rip the skin off your hands if you know, skin to nail contact. They rip the skin off your hands. Yeah, quite sharp bits in this, and I didn't like it. The last one is also a nail polish. I did actually review this when I did the Miners review. I think with the Miners nail polish, I'm going to say it's the colour. It was definitely a fail for me because it just 3 coats and it just wasn't opaque at all. This one is in Kisses, 1,000 Kisses. Yeah, the formula is quite nice and it dries quite quick, but it chipped really quickly. Once I'd finally got the colour that I wanted, it chipped really quickly. So yeah, Miners nail varnishes, Miners cosmetics in general, I absolutely love, but the nail polish is definitely not for me. I didn't like it. I have got quite weak brittle nails. I don't know if that made any difference, but I did put a base coat under it, and I put about 3 coats of this on and a top coat, and it still chipped. So yeah, not really keen on that. But yeah, okay, apart from that, it was alright. Maybe the darker colours would be nicer. I don't know. I haven't tried them. So yeah, that has been my fails, and most of this stuff is going to go in the bin now because I don't like it. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it helped you out onto stuff that maybe you see in Poundland and you think, oh, I like that. And then remember back to this video and think, no, you know, she didn't like that. She didn't like that at all, so I won't buy it. Things that I will probably, like I said, keep just to try and get on with are the blush. So that's not going to go in the bin. This stick, possibly use it for, like I said, a lip stain, but not cheeks. And yeah, maybe have another go at that in the summer. The rest of it is going back in the bag and it's going in the bin so I can get rid of it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope it helped. Yeah, have a really good weekend and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.